Hello, everybody, and you're listening to Good Morning Ozarks. The cast will be with you in just one moment. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter S. Oh, and weed. Share the video. Take this moment to share share the video from the Springfield Beat page. All right, what does this pop up?
I'm not sure. We're going to ignore it for now.
All right. All right, here we go. Oh, what's that? Oh, Springfield Beat is live now.
That's us.
All right, guys, we've got Trish Bertrand on the show today, and also Adam Schoeller, so this is going to be great. So I'm glad you guys are all joining us. We'll come on in just a second. I don't know if this is going to let me share. Oh, yeah, the button.
There's a
the button
there
that says share on it. Okay, this is great. Hey, you can share this to a group. I can share it to 417 area events. I'm with the band. Share it to that. This is great. You know you're from Springfield, Mo. If Ozarks music.
Are you really gonna do this?
Yeah, I'm sharing this thing to everybody. Guys, if you're just now tuning in, this is Springfield's favorite new morning show. Springfield, Missouri Single Parents Club. They might need to know about this stuff here. What do we got here?
That's for your Craigslist Missed Connections.
That's right.
It's exactly right.
Bring Slayer to Springfield Coalition. Let me see here.
You have
Man.
the coolest groups.
I'm in a lot of groups. Yeah, here.
So
The Springfield, Missouri Facebook yard sale.
Maybe go ahead and share so we can move forward with the show.
No, I'm sharing it to multiple pages right now.
Are you serious?
I'm sharing it to thousands of people.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. This is great. Look at that. Hey, 417 vehicles under 2,000. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, let's grace these people with the beauty of our faces.
Oh.
And you guys, this is us. Good.
Well,
Okay.
You just need to hold on a second.
All right. I'm getting so excited, guys. I wish that I knew what the word of the day was today.
I wish we didn't look so yellow.
We were all yellow. Good morning,
Good
Ozarks.
morning.
I'm really glad that you're joining us this morning. I'm Donnie, and this is Sarah, and this is Trish.
Hi.
And Trish is here to talk to us today about something that all of us hold very dear and near to our heart. It's becoming more socially conscious. You know, people are starting to be more aware of everything. But she's got a whole lot to share with us today.
I'm the weed lady.
She's the weed lady, all.
It's real.
She's the lady with the table, and you've seen her everywhere. She's the one with the good petitions.
Yeah.
So,
unless you want corporate weed, only sign my petition.
wait, hold on a second. Unless we want corporate weed. No, we don't want corporate weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only explain why that is.
Only if they're affiliated with normal. Are you going to be sure that you're not getting the corporate weed petition? Because there's actually 2 on the street now of investors who are literally buying this legislation to put on the ballot for Missourians to vote on. It's likely that there could be 3 on the ballot in November, and so we need to be really careful about at this point in Missouri. We're at the point where we need to be careful about what the language says. Mm-hmm. So if you think Brad Bradshaw should be the person who's in charge of your weed, then make sure you vote for him. I'm pretty sure that nobody listening to this believes that.
I'm going to go with no on that.
Yeah. And then there's another one who it's basic investors from actually out of the country.
What? Are you serious?
Who are coming in and they're copying. They basically copied a lot of my new approach language, like the tax money is earmarked to the veterans. They say that's supposed to be a form of compliment, but no. Mm-hmm. The only problem with that second one is that it is a statutory amendment. So literally, we could vote it in, and the very next January, when the legislature goes into session, they can just say, nope, nullify it all gone. That's probably not what's going to happen. What they would do is say, oh, we're only going to have 5 cultivation centers within the state, and our buddies get those licenses. Mm-hmm. This is what everybody's like, oh, that doesn't happen. That's happening in Arkansas right now. So it's something that we have to be careful of.
If we were to carelessly sign petitions that put corporate-minded people in control of the weed, what happens?
So what's going to happen is in November, we're really hoping, so we don't have the resources. New Approach, Show Me Cannabis, we don't have the resources that they do because we're grassroots. We can't afford to pay all of the people $4 a signature. We can't afford to pay people $4 a signature to gather them. That's a lot of money. So, the reality is 1, 2, or 3 are going to get on the ballot, and then we'll be talking a lot more when it comes to November, the differences in the language and why ours is written the way it is and why theirs are written that way it is, and that. So.
Yeah, so sign the good one. Sign the one that actually has provisions that keep everything in balance. Yeah, sign the one that we have. You can get with us, or you can get with Trish. How can people volunteer to help make this a reality?
So every Wednesday, I'm somewhere in Springfield doing a training event. So right now we're doing it at the Brentwood Library every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Every Sunday starting this weekend we'll be at the library station on Kearney from 2 to 4 p.m. doing notaries and trainings. And like tonight, I'm going to be out there in front of Marilyn Manson line collecting signatures. You guys want to come? I can train you in 5 minutes and you can help me work that line. That's the best line to learn how to, because everybody loves you there. If that makes sense. It's really, tonight I'm so looking forward to collecting signatures tonight because it's just going to be a blast. So.
Yeah, I imagine that it's just going to be one after another.
Right. You don't even have to ask people. I just have a sign I hold and they come to me. It's that easy.
They're like, we want legal weed for everyone who can have it, and we want it the best ways possible legally.
That will benefit the people,
right,
and not just some corporation.
Like Nick Lachey or whatever.
Yeah, I'm from Cincinnati. Sorry, that's always my frame of reference.
So tell them what happened, because they might not know what happened in Iowa.
Iowa.
Or Idaho.
It was Ohio.
Ohio, yeah, I get them confused.
The details are fuzzy to me now because it was a while back.
But it's basically what you...
This is for Mike Evans, I'm sorry. I just noticed he's watching. My local band shirt of the day is probably my favorite local band, Elijah. They Sorry, Adam. You remember Elijah? Yeah.
So, that's what this whole scenario worked out, and they actually got on the ballot, and they were smart enough there to go, and what their language did was like, oh, you can have as many dispensaries as you want across the state, but there can only be 10 cultivation centers, and those 10
and Nick Lachey was going to own them.
Right. It literally said what parcels of land that those cultivation centers could be on, and that land was already owned by the people who were paying to get it done.
And Ohio was like, nope.
Yeah, they did a good thing there. So, and that's what we're looking at in Missouri, and that's what happened in Arkansas. Mm-hmm. By the time the political corruption got done in Arkansas, it was too late to warn the people. They literally pulled it off the ballot. Both had been certified to be on the ballot. Both questions were on the ballot, but the corporate one sued and got the other one kicked off in Arkansas, and so that's why you see what's happening in Arkansas right now.
Yeah, that blows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's ugly. They took weed away from Americans to protect corporate interests. Mm-hmm. And now these corporate interests are wanting to come in and control it now? No. And not.
Well, we've already seen how it works out with other things that are similar types of items.
Yeah.
So I don't want that. I want it to go back to benefit the actual people who live in
you should be, if you're a medical person, if you have medical weed, you should be able to grow your own medicine.
And neither one of the other two have homegrown cultivation in them. Our language is the only one that's going to have home cultivation in it.
Excellent. I like that.
Yes, the one that we have.
I like the garden anyway.
The petition that we have will allow people with medical conditions who have, their certificate. You can have plants at your house, you guys, and you can grow your own medicine.
So you know that there's no pesticides, or you know what pesticides are being used, or you know what strain it is for sure. Mm-hmm. It's so important for patients, especially because you don't want to be skipping strains. Once you learn what works for you, you want to stick on that. So it's very, very important for patients to just have that option
That is very, very true.
Grow at home. So
I know someone who uses cannabis for migraines, but if she uses anything but a couple of specific strains, it makes her migraines worse. So it's really important that she gets the right thing, So and I don't think people realize a lot of that.
The seizure babies definitely need certain strains, because if what really works is a CBD concentrate. And if you add too much THC or too much little THC, it could trigger. I mean, you want some, but you don't need, I mean, you really don't need enough to even feel a head change with it, but it needs to be there. And it needs to be that certain strain every time, because that's what their body's used to. It's really... It's really interesting how far weed has come in the last 20 years.
It's because the stigma's gone, I think. You know, or at least it's going away in the public.
Enough people have used it to understand the benefits.
Exactly. So now it's like people are able to learn and do good stuff with it. I mean, most synthetic drugs are made out of like petroleum products. So if you're going to your pharmacy and getting a lot of these medicines, like those are all like lab created. They don't know what it's going to do to your body. It's just like these Frankenstein medicines, and like they just isolate these molecules and then reconstruct them in a lab and then sell them to you. And they say that it's for a specific, thing, and it's a specific medicine. But really, the only reason they know that is because the way that they do trials and all the data is skewed whichever way they want to. Literally, they're just selling you junk, and it's hurting a lot of people.
It does hurt a lot of people.
I've seen a lot of people get hurt by it.
Opiates, the latest studies are showing 1 10-day run on like something as like a small hydrocodone, and I don't know the whatever. That's not my thing.
Right.
But 1 10-day run that your doctor would give you for anything is enough to start to create dependence. And if you have a chronic pain condition, I know people that have been prescribed heavy opiates for 7-10 years and still take them as prescribed, and they're addicted.
Yeah. There's no way around it.
Yeah. And so it's not, everybody's like, well, that's a choice. Well, no, a lot of people get addicted to these, just because they didn't know that following the doctor's orders would lead to addiction. So
why would you think that? Why would you go into the doctor's office assuming that?
Yeah. So, and then opiates or cannabis is one of the best exit drugs from opiate and opioid addiction there is. It really is, and we're seeing that in the legal states every day.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Hey, Palmer's tuning in. Hey, she said, I play tonight too at Crave with the Dropouts if you want to stop by. I know you'll be at front of house. Have fun with my friends. The mixtapes are great, and we love Adam Schoeller. So, and also good morning. So good morning.
Adam's over there. That's why we're all looking that way.
All right, so you've got somebody coming in pretty soon.
So, New Approach Missouri is the organization that is doing the petition, and they are in the process of planning a couple of fundraisers. I just wanted to talk to you guys about it because I think this is one of the ones that you guys would be interested in. So we're bringing in an industry owner in Colorado. He owns a couple of dispensaries in Colorado Springs and Denver. He owns a cultivation center. He owns an extraction center. He's part of a testing lab. I mean, he's completely 100 engulfed into the industry in all aspects of it. What he's going to do is he come in and he's going to talk about what he expects people to know when they're filling out that application for any one of his businesses. So what he wants you to know as a bud tender before you open that door. What you want to know if you're going to go work an extraction center before you fill out that application. Same for cultivation centers, same for testing labs. He's going to give you some information that being in a non-legal state is probably not crossed your mind yet, and it probably should be. And so I think he would be really good. It's a volunteer focused fundraiser. So if you have brought me signatures up until today, the first week of sales will be $35 tickets for volunteers who have turned in signatures. After that, all of the tickets go on sale, which is only 80 of them. And then the volunteers still have the $35 price. And then anybody who has not turned in signatures, those tickets are $100. March 28th at Springfield Brew Crow, 5:30 to 7:30.
Love it.
I'm excited.
Springfield Brew Crow too.
Yeah. And you guys are going to learn a lot.
Yeah. We actually, Missouri Normal took a group of 22 vets last April to the Cannabis Research Institute in Colorado, and we toured all of his facilities, a part of that. And he's just amazing. He just teaches you so much in 20 minutes, and you're just like, you have to like focus and remember all of it later. It's amazing. So I'm really excited about this one.
Love it.
When tell everybody the date again, and how can they find info about that online?
So March 28th.
Write it down. March 28th.
Springfield Brew Crow, 5:30 to 7:30. Tickets should be on the New Approach Facebook page later today. If they aren't already, they should. I'm not sure how that. We were doing that later, and I'm not sure if I got done yet. But they will be up by the end of the day today.
Awesome. All right.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
No problem. If you guys have anything else. Oh, we're planning a 420 fundraiser for Show Me Cannabis.
Not sure where yet, but we're going to figure it out.
Or who. So
who.
if you have ideas or anything, shoot them over. We will get that done.
The weed people want to do a 420 show. You want to help with this.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the funnest thing ever.
Well, thanks for coming on. You're literally welcome anytime you have any news or anything at all.
Just let us know.
Yeah, just let us know because
Thank you.
we like having you on.
Thank you.
You're good people.
Appreciate it. And I'm going to hand this over to Adam now. Go home.
All right. Oh yeah,
You be safe.
yeah, have fun at home today.
Yeah. We'll
luck.
explain that now.
Yeah.
I have no hot water.
A little bit of a plumbing emergency. All right, I'll see you later, Trish. Have a great day. Share this video if you guys care about weed and people being able to get it when they need it.
Just walk in and be able to pick out your own. Everybody's like,
Yeah.
it's legal, I'll smoke it anyway. I'm like, that's great. But walking into a dispensary is a whole different.
Being able to walk into the store and being able to just pick out what you want instead of having to like go into some place at some neighborhood and being like, hey dude, what do you got? And he's like, I got this, and it's like a stem with some seeds stuck all over it. Nobody likes
I
that.
don't think that's how it grows.
It's like a bag of sand. All right, hey you guys, this is somebody that a lot of you might recognize. This is Adam Schoeller, and he's he's the lead singer of the Justice Adams Band. So welcome.
Lead singer, it's the worst.
He's the lead singer and guitar player for.
I hate when people say that.
He's the front man.
Ugh. Terrible.
Oh man, this is Adam, and
Hi.
you're
How's it
going
going?
to talk about a show you have tonight. In a second.
What?
There's a thing.
Tonight?
No, the thing. He's got a show, but like the thing. Could you get it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I forgot. Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
get Donnie the shirt.
So hey, whoa, no
Look at
way,
that.
dude!
Incredible.
Awesome,
Total
man.
surprise.
What is this? Is
It's a
this like
shock.
is this a Justice Adams shirt?
No, it's for a good band.
It's for.
T-shirt for a good band.
So what have you been up to musically, man?
Oh, you know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this shirt is awesome.
Look how cool it is.
It is very
Isn't
cool.
it neat?
Oh, feel how soft it
You're
is.
the first person to
Another
have
one that's going to end up in my closet.
Yeah.
We share a closet. This is the Justice Adams Band shirt. Oh wait, yeah, I can see it on the screen. Okay, there it is. So,
Is that wheat?
wheat.
It's very
Yeah,
Midwestern
it might
of
be
you.
some wheat. Might be very, yes, it is quite Midwestern.
Oh, I like that. Oh, it's
It
probably.
kind of looks like a beer logo, which is like your cool drinking song.
Yeah, a little bit maybe. Drinking.
You know, I was
actually like
spinning
that
records
song.
late one night out on Copperhead Road.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Rocking
Away.
little Steve Earle lately?
I guess so.
Yeah?
I heard that in a song you wrote.
Yes.
All right. So what show do you guys have tonight? Tell us
tonight-
about the show.
It's the Outland's birthday show, I think. Right? I think it's the Outland's birthday.
I think so.
How long has the Outland been there? 1988?
I believe
Yeah.
88 is the
Before
year.
that, it was a restaurant, I believe, wasn't it, called the Southland?
I know it was called Southland. I don't remember if it was a restaurant or like a shoe store or something.
It was called Southland. Hey, maybe people don't know that story.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows. If you know that story, comment. Tell us.
No, I'll tell you the story right now. The Outland used to be a business. I don't know what it was. I think it was a restaurant. It was called the Southland, right? It was called Southland. So
Yeah.
imagine a sign that says Southland on it, right? And then all of a sudden the S is
And
out
the
of
H-
there,
Yeah, the S and the H fell off.
and the H. So it says Outland now, and then it just became
It's
the
clever,
name.
man.
It's clever.
Pretty clever.
Actually, it's pretty clever.
Yeah, it's
So it's been there since the 80s.
I think it's been there for a long time. But yeah, it's their birthday show. So I think it's all 3 rooms,
Yep.
or at least 2 rooms.
It's 2 rooms, I think. I think it's front of house and out and
Front of house and
upstairs.
Outland Ballroom.
You
yeah.
guys in the mixtapes are upstairs.
It's us, the Mixtapes upstairs, and the Mixtapes are also going to feature Jason Nunn from like Dream Ritual and Kids and Chemicals and stuff. He's going to do a Nirvana set with them, which will be sweet. And then downstairs is Mood Ring Circus and Fleetwood Mac Sex Pants.
Yes.
Which both those guys are awesome. Both those bands are sweet. So if you haven't seen them, they're definitely worth checking out, man.
Anything with Corey King in it is pretty good.
Yeah.
You're going to be entertained.
Anything with anybody in either one of those bands downstairs
That's true.
is great. They're fantastic. Fantastic bands.
Justice Larkus.
Justice Larkus.
Steven Sparks. I don't know.
If you're watching this and you know Steven, bring him a burger tonight for his set. He'll appreciate it. Just any burger.
Just bring him a burger.
Anything that he can eat on stage.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Any chance he gets, he'll eat it on stage.
Let Steven eat. Bring him.
Keeps his fingers greasy for that neck. You know?
Oh, really? Give him like a corn dog from the gas station, or a chimichanga. Those things are really good. I like the deep fried burritos. You don't like those?
No.
The shredded beef chimichangas? I can't even eat them.
There's hardly any shredded beef in them, and the shredded beef probably isn't even real.
Okay, the place that's next door, that Phillips 66, or whatever it is, has really good ones.
I don't believe him.
Well, I used to work at FedEx down the road, and that's where I would go.
I imagine when you
I shouldn't
work
have been
in this
eating it.
little food desert that the not real chimichangas probably taste really good.
They're good car food.
I haven't kept up on my gas station microwavables.
Yeah?
No,
No, they're not
lately.
microwavable. They're fried there. You just eat them.
Oh,
Bring
they
any
got
of
the
that to...
little thing.
Yeah, Steven. But yes, it's good. So what have you been up to, man? What's new in the old Adam universe?
You know, the Adam universe
Schoellerverse?
doesn't change a whole lot.
Yeah?
I usually consists of me sitting at the recording studio. I own a recording studio, of course. And that's just about it. Between that and sleeping, it consists of most of my free time. But I don't have any complaints. It's good. It's a lot of fun.
Does Justice Adams have any new music coming out?
We are currently working on getting a new EP together. We just released one a few months ago, but we're kind of just moving in like a different direction from what we've been doing for the last few years. So we're trying to forge ahead, doing something more interesting
Yeah?
to us as musicians. So, or something that just appeals to us more as opposed to whatever we were doing before, whatever that is.
Yeah, what can people expect, though? I mean, like, how do you get different from Justice Adams Band, how it has been, to, like, something new? Like, what
I mean,
major things have changed?
We kind of had, like a country or southern kick flavor or whatever before. But
much,
we're
yeah.
just kind of getting. That was just kind of an experiment, something we just wanted to do.
Yeah.
Just seemed like a good idea at the time, and I'm not upset about doing it or anything like that. But it was just felt like wasn't as fun anymore. Just was a little more forced.
Just kind of evolving a little bit to your own
Yeah,
taste.
just kind of doing something that's we're a little more familiar with. I don't want to say that we're trying to stay comfortable and not push ourselves musically, but just in a more natural way, I would say. So that's been about it. We're writing some new stuff right now, and I'm really excited. I think it'll be, we'll have something out eventually. I won't pin down a time because I don't rightly know yet, but we have some pretty nasty ideas. I think it will have a little bit of fun over the next few months. So.
Who's in the Justice Adams Band?
We've got Sammy Sharon on the drums, Ruben Smith on bass, and Cameron Stacy shredding lead guitar and doing vocals as well. So.
And then you.
Yeah, and then me, like from first to last.
And then
yeah. Yeah. The trick is, if you're not very good at singing and playing guitar, is to get 3 other guys who are really good at drums, bass, and lead guitar, and then just let them do all the work.
He knows what's up. That's how you do it. I used to, whenever I would search for band members, I would be like, all right, now I need a lead bass player.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to play the guitar.
I want to be in a band with everybody who's much better than me, which really isn't difficult to arrange that lineup, but I want to be a lot.
Can I just wrangle a bunch of musicians who I like, and I just sit in the audience and...
That's pretty much what it was. If I could just find somebody else to sing, that would be ideal.
You've been in bands. You've been in quite a few local bands over the years.
I've really only been in a couple.
Yeah?
Yeah. I haven't been in like a lot of bands. Some people have been in like 30 bands. How many bands has Corey King been in?
Corey King has been in all of them.
He's been in every band. Actually, he used to be in Justice Adams' band. He's been in every band.
He used to be in my band.
He's been in every band.
He did.
Corey King. Has he been on the show yet? He's the guy
no,
we have on the show.
Sunrise Cassette, Justice Adams Band. I know he used to be in First Teenager Ever.
The Garden Heads?
Garden Heads. Rattler clients, Corey King and a bunch of assholes, Drunk Math,
I can't keep up with.
McSex Pants, Fleetwood McSex Pants. So that's 8 of them right there that I could just name off the top of my head that Corey has been in, and I know that it's got to be at least twice that many.
Yeah, there's got to be at least more than that, because I'm sure I've seen him in like every single band in Springfield at one point or another.
It's because
he was in the Daredevils for a little while, I think. It was a short,
Yeah.
short stint. He was in the, I think it was in the late '80s.
Corey, he's like a fetus.
No, he was there. He's always had that mustache, I think. He just came out with that thing.
I've got a picture of me and Corey back whenever Corey was still in high school. I think that he was probably like 15, and we were jamming together in my garage, and he's sitting there just like melting my face.
He's the man.
At that age, he used to be in the jazz band for Willard.
He's a funny guy.
He's always been good. I need you on my show, Corey. You need to come on and talk about all the bands that you've been in. So we've been doing this thing, Adam. I don't know if you've seen it. It's the Craigslist Missed Connections.
I've heard of this.
Okay, you've heard of the Craigslist Missed Connections. I think it's almost time.
I don't have to bother looking at it. Nobody's missing me. There's no connection missed from anybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Craigslist Missed Connections. I'm going to go on the internet here. We're going to find these Craigslist connections. And actually, I need to talk about all the damn Outland shows, too, because there's quite a bit of those coming up as well. Okay, here we go. January 26th, Stop Sign Living, M4W, Sprungville, Missouri. She was an angel craving chaos. He was a demon seeking peace.
This is awful.
This is like some picture of like a busty individual lady here. I don't know if you can... I'm guilty of neglecting my duties of being your man. Oh, this is good. Do you want to read this?
This is alarming.
Yeah, here. You can do that. This is very alarming.
I'm guilty of neglecting my duties of being your man. I made a bad decision to ignore those calls. I lost everything: sleep, appetite, sex drive, and emotions. No one could ever take your place in my heart. I know you're my heart and soul, because while I was ODing on heroin and meth, I started to fade away. In my last seconds alive, though, going through my memories, it stopped on the one telling me true love will always find its way back. Even though you're gone, as long as you're still breathing on this earth, I will too. I will love you to infinity and beyond. That's Buzz Lightyear. And that will never change. I pray every day that you'll come back home. Dude, if you're taking that many drugs, she's not coming back home. You better keep taking drugs.
Tell him why she's not coming back, Adam.
Do you just want one reason?
Oh my
Seems
God.
like it could be this horrifying like 80s. It's from like the heavy metal, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
like
heavy metal or something.
Boobs, very little,
Like
a
the
demon.
B, the C or D knockoff of. I don't know.
This is so
Who
bad.
exactly? Where's the connection?
Where's the misconnection?
Exactly. How is he trying to track this person down?
Oh, here. Pretty brown hair girl at Murphin's in Clever. If you guys are from Clever, Missouri, right now is your chance to see some humiliating stuff happen to some people in your town. Pretty brown hair girl at Murphin's. You work there, at least on the weekends. I stop in when visiting family in the area. I'm guessing you're 18 or 27 or so, college age. I'm an awesome guy, and I'd really like to get to know you. You're sweet.
That guy is no less than 60 years old.
That guy's no less.
If he can't just walk up to
than
you,
60.
he's really not that great of a guy.
Hey, I'm an awesome guy who goes on the internet and some weird backdoor kind of a website and tells people about the things that don't even really... Oh, shit. Oh, God, I said the cuss word.
Oh,
okay,
Oh,
It'll be
darn.
all right.
Oh, there's... Okay, hot blonde in a car a while ago. Okay, looking for the hot blonde that we smiled at each other a long time ago while driving.
A long time ago.
Quite specific.
We were at a stoplight. We actually emailed for a while, but I deleted my account. We both have partners, so we were very discreet. Wanting some discreet flirting again. I'm 40 and attractive, or maybe someone else might be interested. We flirted in a car one time.
They said they
She
emailed.
never
How did they?
existed.
So they
She
smiled
never-
at each other, and yeah, she never.
She never existed.
Okay, yeah.
Looking for the hot blonde. We smiled at each other a long time ago while driving. That guy's just
He
fishing.
didn't even try.
Yeah.
All right, I am real and wanting a sincere older gal for true soulmate. Is
Didn't
this
we
the
read
same
that?
guy?
It's that same guy. It's
Aw.
the same picture.
Poor guy.
Long shot. I saw you at Downstream Casino Tuesday night, and we chatted with each other at the slots. I just wanted to tell you that what a beautiful lady you were and how I enjoyed our conversation. If you don't have someone in your life, get back with me. Thanks.
This is what a misconnection is supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that this is the same guy who saw the girl at the Murphins.
I don't think necessarily.
This is the same guy who was driving.
He's open to anything.
He's going to Murphins. He's going to Downstream. This guy's a man about town. I don't know.
I don't think it's the same guy because this guy's legit like, I was too much of a pussy to ask for your phone number then,
Yeah.
and I regret it. That's
Yeah.
what misconnections are supposed to be.
Hey, if you're the sexy blonde shopping for $4 at Walmart in Republic, this one's yours. You can field this one.
I seen you at the Walmart in Republic Saturday night. When I walked by, your beauty and smell gave me butterflies. You asked if your cart was in my way. And said it's hard shopping with 4 people. If this was you, tell me what part of the store we were in. I hope I find you, and even more, hope that you're single. Body type, athletic.
Hey, if you're the girl who is shopping for $4, you either have a boyfriend or kids or something. Oh man.
I wonder what kind of people that go home and like, I wonder if anybody's looking for me on Facebook. Let me check the misconnections. See, like, oh, I'm the blonde in the car.
Yeah, let's go to Craigslist here. Hey, we have an update coming up from on the Valentine dance from Matthew Mills. He's going to be coming on the show in the next 40 seconds, I would say.
Ooh.
Probably.
Oh, hey, bro.
It's really cool though because Matthew likes to get up on the stage from the side of the stage.
That doesn't have stairs.
Yeah, he's just a radical
He's
guy
just
like that.
Rebellious.
So yesterday, I got some tickets for the Valentine show.
Sorry,
Yeah. Oh, we're still doing the Craigslist thing. The Craigslist is
Yeah,
still going on.
we're needing to get rid of that.
So anyway, so I give this dude a bunch of tickets to get rid of for the dance. How's that going? Pretty good.
Oh, I've got more work and stopping around a bunch of places today, like 2 of the 9s and stuff, handing
Yes.
out tickets.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is I don't know if you've heard of this. I've told you, but I'm going to act like I didn't. There's a Valentine dance that we're doing on February 9th. It's a Friday, and 3 awesome bands plus a dance DJ at the end of the night. We're just going to party like it's 1999, literally. It's going to be like a school dance.
And if you don't have a date, Donnie will make out with you.
Yeah. Damn it. No, I won't anymore.
That's not what you
I
told
can't
me.
do that. I know. Yeah, that was
Did this
personal.
get plugged in? Because I don't think it got plugged in.
Is that... It might not be plunged. I think it's plunged in on.
Well, that one doesn't work, I don't think.
Try the other one.
Did that work?
I don't know what's going on.
Now it's working.
All right, that's weird. There was a dead plug in the snake.
A what?
A dead plug. It wasn't
In
working.
the snake?
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
fucking thing. Fudging. Oh, dang. I'm glad that this is like the internet. Nobody watches it. Just kidding. Everybody does or something.
Only some bodies watch it.
What kind of
People who
fine
are
do you
some
pay?
bodies.
Is the FCC coming down? Or they...
Well, the FCC won't let me be or let me be me, so let me see. Oh, thank you. Kathy Waxler just sent me a sweet message. I won't read it out loud, but I love you, Kathy. You're great. Here, Kathy just sent this here.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
What's new with you, Donnie?
What's new with me?
What's the scoop?
Well, the scoop on this is February 2nd, we've got a badass show for Groundhog Day.
Oh,
It's Death May Die.
my favorite Bill Murray holiday.
I know. Well, Bill Murray's on the flyer.
Oh.
Yes.
Will he be at the show?
Yes. Bill Murray will be at the show. And if he's not, then don't blame
How
me.
is Bill? It's been a little while since I've seen Bill.
You know, Bill's drunk most of the time these days. He's eating a lot of French fries from
That's good.
people at restaurants.
No one's going to believe that.
No one will believe you. So yeah, Groundhog Day. We've got Death May Die, Wizard Solstice, and one more awesome band. Please remind me.
Snake Fighter. How do you
Fuck.
forget Snake
How
Fighter?
do I get Snake Fighter? Because I didn't say it first. Snake Fighter is rad.
Amazing.
Billy and Austin and the guys. Probably one of the most consistently awesome bands in this area. So you need to come out and see them.
Donnie's always talking trash on bands. all the time.
Fuck everybody's bands. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. Oh, now it's gonna be a clip. People are gonna edit that together.
Yeah.
Donnie, this just in.
Yeah.
Donnie doesn't really care about local music.
Well, I'm glad that we now have to start putting parental advisory
The
on
last
the morning
16
show.
years have meant nothing.
He also has bad taste in gas station burritos.
Yeah.
Do you really trust him to be judging your...
I think French fries are way better than tater tots. I'm just gonna say a bunch of bull. Ah, crap. So, Adam, how long have you been playing in town? I didn't ask you this earlier, and I meant to.
I don't know. It's been...
When were you in Cody?
Sometime between high school and 22.
Is that the one with the butt video?
That's the butt video.
That's
If you
the
guys
butt
ever
video.
wanted to see Adam's naked rear end,
It's there on YouTube
Just
for you to
ask.
see it.
just
You don't need to YouTube nothing. Don't. Actually, I will show you my ass anytime you want to see it.
naked pop punk, you guys.
Don't
That's
look
all
for
I'm
that.
saying.
All right. Oy vey.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's fine. That was fun. That
It was fun, man. It was a part of your
That was
life.
a good time. That was definitely a good time.
What year was that? 2003?
It would have been like 2000 to 2004, 2005. So it was a while ago.
Something like
not
that.
to date myself. But
Yeah. Oh, you'd date yourself if you could.
I believe
I
that.
wouldn't be able to put up with myself.
I've seen you date yourself.
I would hate me. I would hate me.
Todd Beeman's awake.
Too dramatic.
So that's
Todd,
pretty
good
It
cool.
would
morning,
just be a
Tom.
one-night stand and then nothing. You wouldn't even call yourself back.
Would you just cancel yourself out and cease to exist?
It'd be the worst 3 minutes of my life, of our lives. It'd be terrible.
Marty! You get... So you're... Yeah, Back to the Future reference.
Yeah.
You get it. There's a joke there. Oh, crud. So, yeah, you've been... You were in Cody, and then you're in the Justice Adams band.
Yeah, that's...
Is that it?
No, there's been others.
Well, tell me about them. These people need to know who you are.
I mean, no, nobody needs to. Nobody, believe me, nobody needs to know. People have been going on with their lives just fine without knowing any of that. I had another band in between for a few years called Say You Swear. We never played in Springfield ever. We only did like East Coast stuff. I couldn't get us booked here. Actually, nobody wanted to book.
What?
No, I don't remember why we never played here. We just didn't. It just wasn't convenient. Coming to Springfield isn't convenient when you're
Everywhere
anywhere
else.
else in America, honestly.
When the bands go to Texas for South by Southwest,
Yeah, that's like
we get a lot of
definitely-
stuff.
Yeah,
other than
absolutely,
that.
which is great.
Coasts.
And it does.
We're working on that.
That's
though.
why you have
yeah,
a
there
studio
should be
called
more
No
that comes
Coast.
through Springfield. You know what I mean? But it's because it is a great routing city. But you know, whatever. So I did that for a few years. I don't know. I've done some other stuff here and there just for fun. Been in other bands that you wouldn't have heard of or seen or ever will find ever, which is best left that way.
Yeah.
Right?
He can also make you sound amazing. So
Well, now you know his name, so you can like scour the internet for whatever you want.
yeah, Adam Schoeller. It's spelled S
That's
That's not
S
my real eight. Yeah,
It's
not my real name.
SSHLROEAE
4-6K.
4-6
Apostrophe colon.
You got it from him.
BOLOGNA.
Yes.
B-O-L. Giacomo Baloney.
We actually,
Hey,
yeah.
if
there
you guys
is
are
this-
friends with Giacomo Baloney,
Hook
tell
us
him
up.
that I want to meet him and I want to be friends with him. You know who
It can
Giacomo
be like a
Baloney is.
discreet lunch where everyone
Yeah,
wears
I
black
just
and
wanna-
hats and sunglasses.
I don't even
whatever.
care. I just want to hang out with you. I want to know
Who's Giacomo Baloney?
who is Giacomo Baloney. That is correct.
That's what we're trying to find out.
Giacomo Baloney is probably, well, right now
best-
he's the only person who works at the News Leader, in my opinion.
The best investigative journalist we have.
He's the only investigative journalist.
Giacomo?
Giacomo. 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 He goes by Jack.
Jacques.
It's Giacomo Baloney.
Yeah,
Best
it's-
name
it's
I've ever
real.
seen, but he also, every time I'm reading the News Leader,
It's
actually,
spelled B-O-L-O.
G-N-A, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm reading the News Leader. I never read the News Leader like this, by the way. This isn't how I do it, but usually
does it like this.
I'm reading the News Leader and I'm like, oh, Sarah, did you see this story by Giacomo Baloney? Just one more
Every
time.
every time there's a good article, it's like a game now where we're like, I bet Giacomo Baloney wrote it, and
Yep.
every time it is.
So keep up the good work, guy.
What's his
Whoever you
what's
really
his
are.
recent
Here, let's
editorials?
let's
Does he
see.
do editorial? What's he doing?
He does.
Opinion pieces?
I don't know. Here, let's go
Yeah,
to
he's
the
News stories?
investigative.
Investigative journalist?
Yeah, he blew the lid on that the Boys Ranch thing, wherever the Boys Ranch are, like the boys are all getting raped at the Boys Ranch.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Oh, the one north of town?
North of Branson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
So you meant that one like
No,
the
good,
one-
not Good
Okay.
Samaritan.
Not
Not
Good
Good
Samaritan.
Samaritan.
Oh,
Listen,
snap.
it's not Good Samaritan. It's the Boys Ranch. Giacomo Belloni did an investigation into the Boys Ranch where the boys escaped and murdered those old people. Yeah.
This is why I don't read the paper.
This is
It's terrifying. It's terrifying. I look at mugshots all the time. It's terrifying. I went on there the other day, and the first person I clicked on, their charges were second-degree murder. I was like, this is
Springfield.
going great.
Stay classy,
It's
Springfield.
going great. Watch your cars out there, people. Lots of tampering with motor vehicle. I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know what that means. What is tampering?
Tampering with a motor vehicle.
Trying to, like,
I think that's trying to like
hot
steal.
wire.
attempting to break in and steal.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
trying to steal a
60,
stereo or
60
something.
seconds to fast in the
Six,
Mars.
gone in
Hey,
60. Yep.
Deborah K. Klein wants to know who Adam's biggest influence has been.
Say what?
Who is your biggest influence and why? Biggest influence in what? In recording or in playing music itself?
Who's asking the question?
Deborah K. Klein from the internet.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
All right. Jinx. Who owes who a Coke?
It's a shining moment right there.
We do this every day.
Influences musically, lots of stuff. I mean,
Whoa!
I don't even know. I mean, I listen to, I'm a big Foo Fighters fan. I like that stuff a lot. Lately, I've been listening to mostly what I record. Actually, is like what I'll listen to a lot because that's what I'm doing all day long.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Lately, I've been on a big Elliott Smith kick.
I noticed
It
that.
just
Heck yeah.
seems like something I haven't listened to in a long time. I've been listening to a lot of Townes Van Zandt lately as well, just because
Killer.
why wouldn't you be listening to Townes Van Zandt ever?
This is the kind of stuff that Giacomo Belloni's doing, man.
Walmart employee filmed 12-year-old boy in bathroom of Springfield store. Okay, well, he's doing the Lord's work here.
Yeah.
You don't need
He
to be
really
having
is.
Giacomo Belloni
He is
says
all about integrity, like you can tell.
he is. He doesn't even have Facebook friends. Like I've tried every way to get this dude. Like, hey, I want to friend this guy because he's doing the
He
right
ain't
stuff.
having
It's
it.
gotta
You can
be.
follow
That
him on
can't be a
Twitter.
real handle.
Like, look, Giacomo Belloni. I mean, that's a real
Giacomo.
Giacomo.
Giacomo. I don't know. Is it French? Is it Italian?
It's probably Italian.
probably Italian.
It's.
You
Couldn't be
can't tell by
French.
looking at
bolognese.
it.
We're not making fun of you, man. We like you. This is Riff.
We just want to know who you are.
We think you're cool. Police say the assistant manager of a Springfield Walmart used his cell phone to surreptitiously film a 12-year-old boy in the store's bathroom. According to court doc, I probably can't even read this whole thing. It's probably not legal. You guys can go, I'm sure you can go to the newsletter and find out what happened. But yeah, Giacomo Belloni, he's doing some good stuff.
He's working it, man.
Yeah.
Springfield Batman.
3 arrested after shots fired during a drug raid. 3 charged with murder after meth deal went bad. Springfield man assaulted sleeping woman. Dude, Giacomo's doing really good stories.
Like
Wait, who's the...
the real news.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, wait, what? What? What are we doing? Springfield murder suspect arrested after standoff? Or? Oh. Oh, crap.
What just happened?
Oh, my God.
It's not what I thought.
Well, I'm not laughing. He did. Oh. Would you look at that?
Wait, really?
That's terrifying. The news
That
is
was not
scary
what I was
today.
expecting, though.
Wow, not me either. I thought he, like, kicked her or something.
I wasn't thinking that he kicked her, but I wasn't expecting that.
Nope, wow.
It's too graphic to say for
Very graphic.
the younger viewers.
Let's just say that you don't want to pass out around a guy named Kinjo Omar. Fucking perv. All right,
Yikes.
well, there was a victim in a shooting near Drury.
Oh, that's not by
Last-
where I live or anything.
Xavier Jones. What?
Damn it, Xavier.
Well, no, he's the one who got shot.
Ah, well, he shouldn't have been there.
God dang. All right, well, we're
Not
done
great.
with the news. Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Guest notes. Do not read the news with Adam Schoeller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I think by the end of this, the notes are just going to read, do not call Adam Schoeller
What
for any
time?
reason.
What time's the show start tonight?
The doors are at
I'm
9?
going to go ahead and get on Facebook
Probably
and look
9.
that up. real
probably
quick.
8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Sometime after 7.
Look on Facebook. It's the Mixtapes and Friends.
And go to
at
outlandcomplex.com.
and- Yeah, or go to Outland.
I'm going to go to
Complex.com.
outlandcomplex.com right now.
That's a good place to go. It's got all the info.
It's not Facebook.
Thank God.
Leeway with survival method and more tonight at the Outland at 8 p.m. The Mixtapes, Nirvana, and Foo Fighters at Outland Ballroom. It's really Nirvana, you guys.
Yeah, I talked to Kurt this morning. He says he's doing well.
Had a bit of a headache, but he's all right. The Mixtapes, Get Dusted. Oh, crap, Get Dusted is this weekend. It's the one where Johan is dressing like he's a WWE dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Get Dusted WWE SmackDown with Dream Girls. With
Dream Girl? Oh, I
And
love Dream
Tuffy.
Girl.
No, I don't know if it's Dream Girl or not. It's called Dream Girls.
And Toughies?
I think it's probably...
Did Johan spell it? On there?
Yeah, probably. Damn it. Johan, is this Dream Girl or is this some other band? Or did you...
More confused.
Springfield's favorite drag divas, that's very true, will be taking the stage and battling for the spotlight. Also, a very special night is a Dream Girls CD release party. It's Dream Girl. Dream Girl just had a million plays on Spotify. Did you know that?
Those guys are killing it.
Yeah. They know what the hell is going
They're
on.
killing it.
Plus, their music's great.
Yeah, they are great.
Amazing.
They're one of my favorites. You know who else I love who's doing great things right now is D-Clay.
D-Clay, yeah. They're awesome.
Darian and the boys. Freddie Todd, Flintwick, Wisdom Traders, and Neon Babylon are Saturday at the Outland. So that's tomorrow. Also, Strangelove. Strangelove is actually gonna be what is our DJ for the Valentine dance. The one that his band is gonna play, Lilac Cruise. We have Strangelove gonna come in the evening at the end of the night after the bands play, and we're gonna dance to 80s and 90s themed music. And it's gonna be just like a school dance, guys. It's gonna be really good, except for nobody's gonna get onto you for dancing too close for the devil or
Leave
whatever.
room for the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
Did
Also,
anybody go to school like that? Anybody have that?
I went to a private Christian school.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Leave room for the Holy Spirit there, kids.
that's a boner, basically.
The
They're like,
Lord is watching you.
the Lord knows when you touch yourself.
Did we just lose our lights?
No, well, sort of. They come off and on.
Oh.
Cavill. Hey, you guys, if you've been to Springfield downtown, you've seen Cavill stickers all over it, literally everything.
Everywhere.
The sweet-ass Surge logo. Cavill is going to be playing Monday. A New Life, Barrier, Mortal Review, and Tidebreaker. Mortal Review are our home guys, too.
Home guys.
Our home guys.
Our home people. Let's be
Our home
politically
folks.
correct, Donnie.
Yes. That's pretty much it till next week when we can...
Resident people.
Yes. It's 11:30.
It's 11:30.
We should probably go get chicken and eat it.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Where are we getting the chicken?
Just
I don't know.
Walmart.
I'm just going to go get a chicken and eat it. Why? What are you trying to do lunch again? You trying to do some lunch?
No. Oh,
We can go do some lunch if you want to go do
I
some
haven't
lunch.
eaten lunch. I had breakfast.
Yeah. Tacos spring to mind. I don't
That
know.
was
Taco,
Tuesday.
Taco Friday.
Can't taco on Friday.
You can taco any
Taco
day.
every
of the-
Tuesday.
You can
I'll
taco
taco
every
every
day
day.
of the week.
You can, but then it loses some of its.
Taco Tuesday loses its appeal.
Yeah, it loses a little bit of it.
Yeah, but you know,
I ain't
it's
buying
like
it.
Valentine's Day,
Unless
really.
you got people like Colby Moore who take like a worldwide taco tour.
Wait, who? What?
Colby Moore.
Tell me more about the taco tour.
I want to be
He
that
just
guy for a minute.
goes around everywhere, and literally half of his statuses on Facebook is pictures and stuff about tacos, and he's just traveling. He's
Is he
a
a
really good
local person?
photographer. I think he's originally from Springfield. Yeah. I've been friends with him on Facebook for quite a few years, and just I follow for the tacos.
Do it for the
follow for
tacos.
tacos.
Do it for the tacos.
Okay.
He knows the best places.
There's some good tacos around.
There's some
There
guy
are.
on Instagram too who like just takes photos of the patterns on hotel carpet, and the whole Instagram is just pictures of hotel carpet.
See, if I just would have been a little bit smarter, I could have like
Smarter?
taken pictures of like what my mole looked like every day, and like been a YouTube celebrity or something, or an
Still
Instagram.
can. The dream's real.
The dream is real.
You just need 1,000 subscribers, man.
1,000 subscribers.
4,000 viewing hours.
Who do you think has the best tacos? I know I'm putting you on the
Who
spot.
do you think has the best
Well, in
tacos?
Springfield. Yeah, who do you guys think has the best tacos in Springfield?
You know, I really like Old Mexico.
What?
I have never been
Where's
there.
that?
Out on East Sunshine.
Oh wait, is it the place that has the grocery store attached to it, or is that something else?
No, that's behind like Jim's Steakhouse.
Like you can't find it unless you like
It's a
drive
little
back in the
it's
plaza.
all like Glenstone and Sunshine. That's kind of like there.
Okay.
But Old Mexico is it's down a little further. It's where the Big Easy Grill used to be. So it's across from like
okay.
the Pitch and by that North Point Club Intensity Church thing they built on East Sunshine. That
Yeah. Yes.
It looks like Star Trek logo.
It's by the Rubies,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
That place is pretty good. El Maguey's dope.
I like.
We
the
usually go to
Maguey.
like
the other
Jose
day.
Locos or whatever for dollar tacos though. Jose Locos or El Charro.
Yeah, they give you the soft chicken tacos for $1.
Yeah, you can get soft tacos
at
at Jose
Locos.
Locos.
We had the fajitas the other day
Tell you what.
at El Magui.
Yeah, man.
dude.
Them
That
fajitas
fajita
at El
thing.
Magui, man.
The
That's
fajitas
two,
at
that's two
El Magui.
people's worth of food.
Yeah, man,
So
it's
you can
good.
go there
Yeah.
and get one big fajita.
I
and
get the
split
Tejanos
Yeah, it's great.
fajitas.
Gigantic
Shrimp,
margaritas.
chicken, and
Oh, that's my
yeah, I
favorite.
saw that.
Tell
That's
you
my
what.
jam.
I saw the. Yeah, me and Sarah can eat. We can order a fajita, both like get engorged, and then take the rest of it home and like make it with like eggs in the morning for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's like they give you a crap ton of food for like but it's like $20 or something for fajita.
Is there anywhere new to eat in Springfield? I'm always wondering, does anybody have any suggestions of new places to eat that don't?
I know there was a
Aren't
new
terrible.
place that was like a sort of 50s diner themed over by where Springfield Taco Company moved and changed their name.
What, Freddy's?
No, it's a locally owned place.
Oh.
It's like a, mom and pop. It's kind of fancy though.
You know, I have some blasphemy right now, but I like Freddy's better than Steak and Shake, I think. Have you been to Freddy's?
I don't
It's
feel
like it's like a fast food sort of a place.
I don't feel like the food is better enough than Steak and Shake to justify the price difference.
Yeah, well.
Like the food's better.
I say
It's
go
a-
to WF Cody's, man. That place is
What the
the
fuck,
bomb,
Cody?
man.
I mean, oh, dang it. I got to stop cussing
That's
in this show.
WTF, man.
Yeah, that's WTF,
WF.
Cody's. I'm going to open up a restaurant called
Well,
WTF
fudge,
Donnie's.
Cody. I think that's
Well,
what it is.
fudge, Cody.
And WF Cody's the bomb, man. Gotta
Yeah,
go
there's
there.
there's one on Sunshine right over by there.
Yep.
In that little cubby.
Sunshine has like good food in Springfield. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it. Got
I also like, what is that? The dugout. No, not the dugout.
I do like
I like the dugout too. But I was thinking of that place that's like it's called like Joe's Gathering Place.
Oh, Joe's Gathering Place?
Have you been there?
Where's that?
It's on Sunshine.
West Sunshine?
East Sunshine. No. Chestnut. East Chestnut. And yeah, it's called Joe's Gathering Place. And they have a lot of people go in there.
Oh,
and
it
they
used
play,
to be
like,
it used to be called the Gathering Place. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've never been there.
It's cool. They have really good what the hell?
Think show's over, bruh.
Oh God, they're like, get out of here. Get out of here, weirdos.
Motion
bud.
sensor.
Shout out James Craven, by the way, if you're watching.
Yeah, shout out to the president.
Hell
So,
yeah.
a couple of things. Todd Beeman says, "Oh my God, Taco Bell now has nacho fries. They're $1, and I got them 2 different times yesterday because they're oddly amazing."
I don't believe you.
Taco Bell, you're not Taco Bell if you have fries. Just stick with nachos.
When they started
I don't
putting
know if I'm
potatoes in
buying it.
burritos, man, I knew it was over. When they
Oh,
got
yeah.
rid of that chili cheese and the frito burrito, I was like, man, Taco Bell's going downhill.
I used to like the Gordita Crunch,
Gordita.
the cheesy Gordita Crunch.
Let's see here. And Deborah K. Klein says, "Go to Norma's Carriage House on North Glenstone. $3.99 double cheeseburgers. Home-style food, and it's good, not expensive."
Wait, Norma's Carriage House. Is that like Ben's Carriage House? Did they just transfer the
don't
names?
have a
Because,
clue.
like,
Maybe it's the one north by 44.
I think it is.
oh, that's cool.
I think it is. Well, if they have if they can assure that something is gluten-free, we can go.
Oh my God. Joe's has chicken gizzards and livers.
What's Joe's? Is that
Gathering Place?
Gathering Place?
Yeah. I was just talking
The
about
one
it.
you were just talking about? The same place? Okay, cool. Chicken gizzards and livers.
Larry
we-
Crandall says Ririco's is good.
I've never heard of Rick.
gizzards.
Rurico's at the Brazilian place? I
Yeah,
haven't been there.
I haven't been there either. I've never even heard of it.
Man, I'm getting hungry at this very moment.
Me too.
All this food that we're talking about. We need a food show. We have all these other shows. We need a food show where we like film somebody making something delicious.
Could it be like those guys that
I can make a mean bowl of cereal.
Really cool.
Lucky Charms?
Adam's
It's
gonna
all
be on the
about the
food show.
ratio.
Yeah.
It is all about
Who
the
were the
ratio.
guys and they would like do metal stuff and like yell and they'd make food and it was
Iron
like
Chef?
terrible stuff where
Iron
it would be like bacon with cake icing on it and gay bacon strips. Remember?
Can't make bacon bad. I'm sorry. Can't be
You
done.
don't know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking
It's
about?
like it was like Epic Breakfast or something like
Epic
that.
something.
Yeah, Epic Meals or
Epic
whatever.
Meal Time.
Epic Meal Time.
Yes,
yeah.
it was
They
Epic
would
Meal
just
Time.
make
It's
the-
a YouTube channel.
the
Just look it
most-
up. It's funny.
Weren't they the ones who did the turducken? They were the first ones who did
I think so,
turducken.
that they did turducken, yeah.
The turducken.
Yeah.
I saw.
The inside of duck, inside of chicken or some shit. Or the other way around, a chicken.
I want to see a baby chicken inside of a rabbit, inside of a chicken, inside of a duck, inside of a turkey, inside of a lamb, inside of a goat, inside of a cow?
My mother?
That's halal.
What?
Physics?
That's halal.
It's supposed to be your mom.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I'm not really sure.
All right. Well, I hope you guys caught it, so it's cool.
Did you just call your mom a cow?
No, I called her whatever calamity you just came up with.
Oh. Okay, well, that's sad.
Yeah. Love you, Mom.
If you're
Sounds
Matthew's
like
mom, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what just happened.
Deborah K. Klein says, the Carriage House has a huge omelet challenge. Eat it and it's free and you get
A ticket.
a t-shirt. I
You
bet
know what
is
else
what
is
she
free?
meant.
Not shoving that much omelet in my mouth and feeling like I'm going to kill myself the next day.
Yeah.
It's true. But then you don't
I
get the
couldn't do
t-shirt.
that whole thing.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I might need to be eating an omelet on the show pretty soon. I think one of the episodes needs to be Donnie doing the omelet challenge. And you can see me
I'm
vomit
going to be here
omelet.
for that in person. I want to
Okay.
see you yarf.
Cool. Hey, if you guys
You should do the milk challenge. You guys do the show for about an hour. You just drink a gallon of milk in an hour. So
Oh, no, that'll kill you. You know what? I did
Won't
the
kill
other
you. I've seen it done.
The other day, I went out the door when I had
not
a
pretty
banana.
afterwards.
I grabbed a banana and I grabbed a Sprite. And I went out the door and I was eating the banana and I started drinking the Sprite and I was like, oh, I hope this isn't as bad as the internet says. Because, like, if you
I
drink...
think
if
that's
you,
Mentos, right?
no, it's bananas
No.
and Sprite. Here, let me see.
I don't know anything about this.
Oh, yeah, it's the... And I did get a little gassy, I'm not going to lie. This is the banana Sprite challenge.
How do you feel about Tide Pods?
Oh, my God.
Man, do we have
Delicious.
to go there? We've avoided that subject on this show until now.
Yeah, I know. Tide Pods.
I didn't
Oh
even
my
know it was
God,
a
it's
thing
this-
until the other day. Everybody's been talking about Tide Pods, and I'm like, is this... I really did not know what it was. I kind of
5
tuned out.
people
Oh,
in this
man.
country have actually died from eating Tide Pods.
Yeah.
It's because you're supposed to use
It's like
the
more people than
dishwasher
rabies, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Like, you'd think that would be a children's problem,
Almost.
but more adults have deceased than children
I don't know. People are...
over this.
I say, let Darwinism do its thing.
You know, I didn't really feel
You're
that
that
way too, but
stupid.
apparently that makes you a bad person these days or something. So.
You know what? I don't like that. People are always like, oh, you think that... Nope. I don't care. You don't like that?
It wasn't my decision.
You don't like that that's what I think?
Then
Sit
ignore
and
that
spin,
about
buddy.
me. Yeah.
Sit and spin.
If you don't like it, then ignore it. If you can't ignore it, go away.
Yeah, go away.
God, I think that a lot of the SJW movement has started to kind of fade. It'll play after the ad. It's crap.
Cannibalize, I think, is the correct
Yeah.
word. to
Yeah,
look
I
for.
think you're right. Cannibalize. Absolutely.
A lot
like,
of I have personally seen. This is the banana Sprite challenge, by
I
the
don't
way.
care if my opinion isn't popular. That's your problem. man.
Exactly. I've personally seen social justice warriors
This
destruct.
video is like 5 minutes long, Donnie.
I know, but basically, I'm just showing you that it's real.
Why don't you just tell us what it's
Yeah,
about?
what's supposed
Dude,
to
just
happen?
skip to the end results.
All right,
There's
so
some guys
show them.
eating bananas and Sprite, and now Donnie's going to tell us what happens when you eat bananas and Sprite, so we don't have to watch the whole 5-minute video.
you projectile vomit.
Really?
Yes.
How much banana and Sprite do you have to eat? 6 bananas and 6 Sprites?
I don't know. 5 minutes later, we would have known.
Is it? Is this some like
Tune in next
Exorcist
week
stuff?
for the
Tune in, yeah. 3 weeks from
for
now.
the riveting results, the riveting continuation of the Sprite bananas conversation.
All right,
Why don't
so
you let me know how that goes?
I guess you just have to
Actually,
chug.
don't.
Maybe you have to just eat a banana and then chug 20 ounces of Sprite, or 2 bottles of Sprite. I think that it's 2 liters, but if you drink 2 liters of anything, you'll throw up, right?
But it won't be projectile, because have you ever eaten a banana with a Sprite? Yeah, you have. You know how that shit foams up in your mouth?
Yeah.
It's going to do that in your stomach.
Ah, here they go. These Cambodian dudes are definitely going to vomit.
I don't know why you would do this to yourself. Anyway, this is riveting.
Yeah, I
television,
know.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. We do have some shows coming up. February 2nd is the big Groundhog Day metal show. We're gonna rock the face off of that. Also, February 9th is the Valentine Dance. So if you're as cheap as hell, if you're broke like everybody else, $5 will get you in to the Valentine Dance.
And you're
Also,
expected to buy a thrift store outfit to come. So
Yeah, like Napoleon
even dressing
Dynamite.
up's cheap.
That's all I've got.
Get your
anyway.
moon boots out and your puffy sleeves,
yep, and your jackets,
sequins,
and your rhinestones, and your what is that?
your crimper.
Corduroy.
It's gonna
And
be a very
people,
Napoleon Dynamite kind of evening.
the
it's
goal.
that's the flyer has Napoleon Dynamite on it.
Does it really?
Yes, it does. So you are exactly correct, my friend.
Pretty sweet, I guess.
It's pretty sweet. It's Bradford's Skills and Magic.
I was
All
pretty-
right,
I was pretty proud of that person.
Come out tonight.
come out tonight.
Mixtapes.
Mixtapes. Justice Adams Band.
Just Adams Band.
You'll get to see Adam Schoeller be a lead singer and a front man
Lead
of
singer,
an awesome
specifically.
band.
Donnie will not be doing this show next week because he will be dead.
Adam, I love you, man.
Go to the show.
Now I'm
Because
hugging
you
him
see
against
Adam's
his will
butt.
on the internet.
Yes, yeah. If you want to see my butt,
If you want to see his bug on the internet, thank you for
Bring
being
sunglasses.
on the show. Thanks for. God, I know it's pretty bright. Here's the
ass is
Justice
so
Adams
bright.
Band shirt. Go buy these from them at the show tonight. They're only what are these? Like $10?
$15.
$15.
That's because they're softy.
They actually
gotta
they
pay
did
more for the softy
He
fee.
sprung for the good
Ain't
shirts,
no
guys.
gilding crap, man. I'll tell you what.
It's
That's
true.
good shit right there,
I
man.
can't wear a Gildan t-shirt. I don't know about
Oh
y'all.
man.
No, this is
Fans,
like
stop buying shitty, crappy, cheap T-shirts.
That's why nobody buys them.
They
Holy
don't
crap.
buy them,
They watch 'em
and if
and
they
they're
do
like,
buy
"This
them, they're
doesn't
mad
feel good."
because they shrink, and then they're mad at your band because you sold them a crappy shirt,
And they don't
hate
shrink the
your
right
shirt.
way.
Hey,
They
I
shrink
didn't-
upward.
I didn't notice this before, but this is an American Apparel shirt.
That's a really nice ass shirt for $15, guys.
Yeah. Plus, it's got Justice Adams Band on it.
Which is
even
why it's
cooler.
$15 instead of $20. If we left the logo off, we'd still keep it 20.
Yeah. It's normally a $30 shirt.
Decided to catch a little break.
Oh man. Well, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for watching us through the Craigslist stuff, through the weed stuff, through the Adam stuff, through the this stuff, through the all the stuff. Ah man. What do we have tomorrow on the show?
Tomorrow is
tomorrow's
Saturday,
Bill Clinton.
sir.
Bill Clinton's on the show tomorrow, guys. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have a show. But Monday we will have yoga. Mondays are back.
We will have Yoga Monday. That's correct.
make sure-
Mandy K will be with us again.
She's bringing her butt.
Everyone want to see that booty. She knows it. We know it. They know it. You
Who's
know
this?
it.
Carl knows it.
Mandy K.
Oh, you want to do yoga with the girl?
I can do some yoga.
Okay. I'm sure that you could do that. It's probably going to be here as long as we can find a good shot for this. You know, we'll get some yoga mats down or something.
Money shot.
Whoa!
Just
Yes.
go to her Facebook. She's got some beautiful yoga photos. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
I'll drink to that. That's good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for making us a part of your morning all week. We really love doing this show for you. Thanks to all the guests we've had this week. Can't wait to come back Monday. And we'll do it all over again for you guys in the Ozarks. Please share this video. Also, it's imperative that you go to YouTube and subscribe. We need 1,000 subscribers. We've got almost 100. So
On the way.
yeah, we're on the way, but YouTube has made
Smash that like and subscribe buttons, yo.
smash that like and subscribe. That's
Now you're
correct.
officially a YouTuber.
And share it. Well, we're broadcasting live to YouTube right now. Are you? Don't barf on YouTube. They're gonna take our video down.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
YouTube.
one time we did hashtag net neutrality, and Facebook like buggered out, and we weren't able to do anything.
Oh, what a shock.
Yeah, it was the day after net neutrality happened, or the repeal of it. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tonight at the show, and all the shows this whole weekend. Have fun at Marilyn Manson. That was fun.
Way to go. Hooray.
Thanks, Adam.
Hell yeah. Good times.
I hope so.